Brandon Costa for Sports Video Group, coming to you from the SVG Sports Venue Production Summit. We're in Philadelphia, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Kevin Copp of Temple University. Kevin, great to see you, man. How you doing?
Thanks so much. I'm doing great. Happy to be here. Easy drive for us.
Yeah, I was going to say, not too far. So we're in Lincoln Financial Field, where you guys enjoyed a pretty darn exciting football season last year. It was a great year for Temple football. So I was wondering, from your perspective, working in the athletic department, where your football games are happening in a professional sports venue, what's your relationship like with the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field, and how do you guys make that work in a week-in, week-out basis?
From a video standpoint, it's a great relationship that we have with the Eagles team. In fact, they've got some Temple grads on the staff, which helps, so they have a vested interest in seeing us do well. But basically, our office, which actually launched a year ago now, so we've been up and running for 12 months. We came into this football season as really our first test of an in-house video department at Temple. We're really the content providers. In an in-game standpoint, the Eagles staff, they're phenomenal. They do a great job. They run all of the in-game production. They run it with some folks in our marketing department in terms of calling crowd prompts and calling videos in between quarters and in timeouts and things like that. But we're really the content providers, so we're thinking about original content to provide them either at the start of the season, like intro videos, second half hype videos, things like that, or weekly content that changes, player crowd prompts, videos to help fans get to know our players, that sort of thing. But on a game day basis, it couldn't run any more smoothly, thanks in large part to having a professional organization helping us out.
Sure. So back on campus, how many video boards do you work with, and how are you guys anticipating attacking those this year?
Well, it's about to change, actually. This is an exciting summer for us. We are launching a new Temple Sports Complex, which is going to be our Olympic sports home for our women's soccer, men's soccer, field hockey, track and field, and our lacrosse teams. So it's a big development, and it's going to have two separate fields with two separate video boards. So we're about to go from two on-campus video boards. Currently we have one at the Liacouras Center, which is where our men's basketball team and occasionally our women's basketball team will play. And we have a video board in McGonigal Hall, which is our volleyball, typical women's basketball, and gymnastics gym. So again, it's a variety depending on the venue. We have some where it's a partnership with a third-party company at the Liacouras Center. We contract that out, and so again, on a game day, we're really the content providers. They're the ones that put it all together and run the show with assistance from our marketing department. But at this new Olympic sports facility, just because of the sheer volume of events that are being held there, the number of sports we have there, we're going to be taking that production on ourselves. So that'll be a new challenge for us.
So from a content perspective side, do you guys approach sports differently? I mean, a lot of people in this building right now at this event are thinking about their one team and their one building. You've got 18, 19, 20 potential different teams, not that they all have video boards, but is one sports video board production completely different from another sports?
I think to a large extent, especially where we are right now, we're a three-person staff, so we'd love to be in a position where really we can be as unique and as diversified as possible with our content, but a lot of it does have to bridge that gap, and a lot of what we're trying to do, just getting now through our first year as an in-house video department, going into our second year, is really trying to establish a brand identity for Temple as a whole. So I think our focus right now is more on making that a unified experience where if you're a Temple football fan and you really only know about coming down here to Lincoln Financial Field, but maybe you don't spend much time on North Broad Street, we're trying to integrate all of those teams together and give it more of a Temple feel rather than a sports-specific feel.
All right, Kevin. Well, thanks a lot for giving us some insights, and best of luck with the continued development of your video team.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
All right, for more from the SVG Sports Venue Production Summit, you can visit us online at sportsvideo.org.